What up, ladies and gents? This is a garbage can on a highway. Alright, so I want to share with y'all, I had just finished watching Patrick Bet-David's seminar, free seminar on his thoughts on the real estate market and how he believes it could crash or there's going to be a serious correction in the next 6, 12, 18 months. And let me say first off, shout outs to him. If you don't know who he is, he's with Valuetainment on YouTube. You got to check him out. This man, I have so much respect for this man, and I just finished, I'm almost done reviewing his book that I've read earlier this year and writing down the notes, because there was just so much, there's so much notes and there's so much info to what this man had to say. I got a lot of respect for this man. This man is an insurance broker. Started off during the 2008 recession. He got his series license, was working for JP Morgan, I think, ended up getting into financial services and insurance, and he's built an empire where he went from 100,000 to a million to 10 million, 10 million, 100 million. Immigrant from one of these Middle Eastern countries, came home from the military. You know, just one of those stories where trying to figure out life, and instead of going to get a job where he might be making 50, 60, 70, 80K a year, he decided to get into selling financial services, which is exactly where I'm at in my life, where I'm in a space of, do I go and get a job to just bring in some money or with real estate, or do I just push forward, go into financial services and give it my all so that I can build my own empire over 5, 10, 20 years? Of course, the root of a job and the root of going financial services is a lot different. But either way, this video is not about me at all. This video is about him. So much respect to this guy. I want to say that there was he said he was over like 5,000 people watching his seminar. He's probably gonna put it on YouTube, get another 100, 200, 300, 400, 500,000 views of people that want to see what he has to say. And I think it's immaculate. It's immaculate because we are in a recession. We are possibly going to be we are going to be in a recession that we have not seen for the last, as he stated, 14 years. We are long overdue for a correction in the market, in the economy, etc., etc. We're long overdue. And this man, and anyone like him, who puts out material that caters to people understanding what's going on and knowing how to overcome what is happening and what is going to happen, is beautiful, in my opinion. It's beautiful. And to see, I saw people in the comments from Africa, from Middle East, from all over America, from all over the world, commenting and being a part of his free webinar that he had. And I was so grateful, because I'm a real estate broker. I'm a real estate professional. And for me, this is my first recession of the market is going to crap, and figuring out, you know, what do I do? What do I do in this market, in this changing market? And of course, he's not highlighting real estate activities and what you got to do, which is basically still prospect and follow up and do your business as any other time. Maybe more so, just push it out even more. But to have this person giving this information, I thought was beautiful. So he discussed how there is a huge likelihood that we are going to see a significant price decrease in prices. I'm sure not only across America, but globally as well, because we've seen huge increases in real estate, in the global real estate market, over the last 2 years. I wish I had my notes that I could share with you guys, but I left them at home, so I'm just gonna spit off the dome, right? Basically, we've seen, and everyone knows this, we've seen significant growth in real estate prices in 2020 and 2021, just off those 2 years, more than we've seen in the last decade outside of those last 2 years, right? It is now cheaper, and it depends on markets, but it is now becoming more cheaper to rent than to own in certain markets, based upon the fact of high house prices with high interest rates. Now, when interest rates were low and it was 2-3%, and even if you were buying a $500,000 home, for example, he used the example that your mortgage payment on average was about $2,500 a month. Now, at 6%, your mortgage rates are now at $3,500, maybe $4,000. If interest rates go higher to maybe 9%, which they could possibly go to, your mortgage payments could be closer to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, you know, depending upon the pricing. Now, with interest rates going up, they will bring housing prices down. And you know what? As a real estate broker, we need this. We need this because I am tired of sellers who are asking, demanding for prices that are up here for average houses. Out of whack demands for people who want up here for something that's up here, that's right here. And it doesn't help the average person, because at the end of the day, the economy is built off the middle class. It's built off of the average man, woman, and family being able to afford gas, food, rent, mortgage, or anything else they need to survive on a daily basis. And right now we are out of whack with that across the board. Across the board. And of course, here on this channel, we are not trying to be average. We don't want to be average. I hate the word average at this point in my life. Like, to hear the word average to me is just disgusting. You know, it's up there with like rape or something like that for me. It's just a disgusting word at this point in my life, the word average. But the honest truth is, because most people are average, most people are middle income, and most people want to be in the middle class, this is the class we have to protect to ensure a stable economy where it's not everyone up here and everyone just down here. We have to have people in the middle if we want a balanced economy, balanced and stable society. And basically, yeah, the man talked about how there's a good chances prices are going to come down. There's a good chances interest rates are going to go up. He talked about how JP Morgan, Mark Zuckerberg, Michael Burry, I forgot his name, the guy who predicted the short, who shorted the housing market and watched it come down, you know, and other individuals are talking about how we are going to see some significant economic challenges in the next 6, 12, 18 months. And I pray it's 18, 24 months before we see a big downturn in the market. But again, we don't know. We don't know. We got to go with just day by day what's life, what's going on, right? So it was just very inspiring to hear this man, because at the end of the day, he's right. He stated that the goal has to be to chase our next zero, right? There's 3 types of people. He said there's gonna be those who are panicking, those who are just thinking about surviving, and they'll survive, and then those who are gonna really thrive and hit their goals and get to the next level. Because I truly believe, even if real estate prices go down, there's gonna be more opportunities. I understand that this is a part of the economic cycle. As a millennial, my first economic downturn was 2008. I was working at Burger King. I was 16, 17. I didn't know a damn thing about the economy. And I wish I did. I wish I did know. I would have been, of course, hindsight is 20/20, so who cares at this point? But, you know, it's just amazing because with everything going on, we know there's opportunity out there. We know that people still need or have a demand for certain services. People are still going to need people to do certain things, provide certain products and services, and that's where I come in. That's where you come in. That's where we come in. I'll be honest, a part of me is like, I don't know if this is going to lead to an economic depression that we haven't seen in I don't know how long. You know, he stated that the shortest recession we've ever seen was like 6 months. The longest was maybe 44 months or something like that. I look at everything as like, listen, if the market is going to be down for that long, I just want to make sure I have cash so I can buy Bitcoin, so I can buy stocks, so that I can increase my net worth significantly, where I'm going to hit my next zero. I'm going to hit $250,000 in net worth, in assets over the next 6, 12, 18, 24, 36 months. Because I understand that, yes, things are going to go down, people are going to be in panic, people are going to be scared and fearful, and then things are going to bounce up. And I'm going to be there when it bounces up. I want you to be there when it bounces up. And so it was an amazing webinar. I appreciate this man, and again, when a man who's a millionaire speaks, when the man is 100 million, you definitely need to let him speak and hear what he has to say. And he expressed himself. He got it off his chest about the real estate market. And as a real estate professional, you know, we don't always necessarily want to hear all that, but I'm glad I heard it. I'm picking up, and tomorrow I'm going to go back at it like I never have before, because I'm a winner and I'm going to win. I have leads, I have people that want to sell, and I'm going to tell them, like, this is the best time to sell. Listen, every time they raise interest rates, your home prices are going to go down. Your home prices are going to go down every time they raise it. So you got to put your home on the market now, and you got to put it at a flexible price and be negotiable. And I'm the guy to do it. So I'm going to go put that energy forth tomorrow and every day going forward, because I want to win. I want to win. He also had another video that I watched an hour prior to the webinar, which spoke about the difference between permanent changes and temporary changes, or like permanent growth and temporary growth, or permanent success and temporary success. Because we stop doing the activities, we stop doing the things, we get to new heights, and then we get comfortable and we stop, you know? So either way, it was just a great webinar. I'm glad I watched it. It was worth the hour and a half, even though it kind of, you know, shifted my thinking regarding real estate and everything like that. But this is the perfect time to make things happen. This is the perfect opportunity to get to the next level and become better, do better. Because while so many people are going to be panicking, going to be scared, and going to be losing their minds, people will be making money. They will pump more money into the stock market. They will pump the Bitcoin market back up. We just got to be able to ride the wave. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Please like the video. Stay subscribed. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon.